Sup nerds! So I can't do the every challenger reward for Burning Springs region just yet because I am still chipping away at the grunt hunts and the head hunts. This is gonna take me forever. I freaking hate it. But in the meantime, I wondered what could I make a video about. And I know there have been a new influx of players somewhat recently, and coincidentally, just as recently, I finished my collection of rare apparels. So as a PSA to the new players, who might destroy some of these without realizing how rare they are, and definitely not just an excuse to show off my rare apparels, let's go and take a look at all the rare apparels that we have a chance to get in Fallout 76 right now. But really, if you see any of the items I show here in your inventory, you shouldn't scrap, drop, or sell it to any NPCs. But yeah, let's go. Starting out with the not too rare anymore outfits, but still rarer than most, the Hunter's long coat. And it can be bought from the traveling Vendorbot responder, but his inventory is random, so even if you can get his random encounter to happen, it is not a given that you will be able to get this from him, and that's why I think this should be in the list. Likewise, Longshoreman Outfit, which also can be bought from the traveling Vendorbot, is also not guaranteed, just like the Hunter's long coat. That said, if you want to complete this ensemble, you can get this hat from Cunningham in the White Springs Resort. And both of these outfits are from the traveling Vendorbot, and there's a lot of places that they can spawn, but my favorite place is here. You just have to keep going from the spawn, cross the bridge to about here, and then walk back. And you will be met with a pack of wild mongrels, a crazy robot that will hunt you down, a pack of super mutants that you will hunt them down, a robot eyeball that we won't hurt. And yeah, I wasn't able to make it spawn this time. I did do it several times before, but apparently today wasn't my day. But I promise you, this is where it spawns if you're lucky. And it does sell other apparels that are somewhat rare as well, but they are either clean variations or color variations of other very common apparels. So from those, I do feel like the two that I mentioned are rarer than the others. Speaking of color variation though, one I will mention is of course the red Asylum worker uniform, which only has a 0.01% spawn rate, but has 3 different spots that it can spawn here on Fort Defiance. Here, here, and here. Also, supposedly, there is now a chance to get it from the mutated party packs, and like I mentioned before, there are a ton of different colors here, some more rare than others, but the red is the rarest here. And if you are interested in other items that have color variations for you to collect, I have made a video just on that you can check out later if you want. Now onto rewards. From public events in the Savage Divide, you have a small chance of getting a Jackpot bundle, which includes the white powder jumpsuit, the Brotherhood of Steel jumpsuit, Forest Scout mask, and the Urban Scout mask, and it is all 4 of them together in the same bundle all at once. But the Enclave mask can apparently now drop from mutated party packs as well. Responder's Fireman outfit and hat have a 0.65% chance of dropping from public events and daily quests from the forest and the Toxic Valley. That is 0.65% chance for each of them to drop separately. So even one is pretty rare, but to get both, it might take you a few eternities or just a lot of luck. The Tattered Feud jacket only has a 0.0625% chance of dropping from events and daily quests in the mire. The Rep Cap completes the ensemble, but it is not rare, and you can find it around in a lot of different places. And this outfit is highly sought after because it's rare, but honestly, it doesn't look that great. The leather coat, which is the one without the backpack, has a 0.02% chance of dropping from events and daily quests from the mire. And to complete the look, you can get this assault gas mask in a ton of different places like the RNG station. Or just get a green hood, which is also super common, and use it with any mask that you want. But honestly, most headwears do look pretty good with this. The traveling leather coat, which is the version with the backpack, has a 0.01% chance from completing events and daily quests in the mire, so even rarer than the non-traveling counterpart, but since it is the same outfit, aside from the backpack, the headwears that go on it are also all the same. Forest Camo Jumpsuit has a small chance of dropping from public events and daily quests from the forest region, and who doesn't love a good camo, am I right? Soiled Mr. Fuzzy outfit and headwear is not so much as rare, but takes a lot of effort to get, because you will need to do the daily quests from Canton Park every day, and it is 3 of them, but they won't always refresh daily. So even if you are lucky to get all 3 to reset every day, that is 3 tokens each for a total of possible 9 tokens a day, but you will need 150 tokens for the costume alone and 300 tokens for the head. And it is possible to do this with multiple characters every day and then have a friend help you transfer those tokens from the other characters to your main character, but it's still going to be a long grind no matter how you look at it.
Start when you're ready.
Speaking of not really rare but taking a bit of effort, the monster mask. And this is a bit of effort because not only do you have to wait until the Monster Mash public event comes up in the Cranberry Bog region, but you will have to do a specific set of things in order to be able to keep this mask because it is a glitch. This mask is supposed to disappear after the event is gone, but if you do a specific set of things in a specific order, then you are able to keep these forever. And though I don't really like to talk about glitched up things in this channel, apparently you can still do it. It is still available. It hasn't been patched as of yet, so if you want to, you can just look it up real quick and do it like that. But speaking of masks, glowing Fastnacht masks. Now, I wasn't going to talk about these because I don't have all of them, I don't think, but a lot of people seem to like them, so now that the old super rare masks have been made more common, the only true rare masks here are the glowing ones. So if you get any glowing Fastnacht mask, don't throw them away, and there is a ton of them and they keep adding more like twice every year, so it does get tough to collect all of them, but as you can see I do have quite a few, all thanks to a few of my good friends. And that's it, every rare and super rare apparels that we can acquire in Fallout 76 right now. So tell me, do you have all of these? Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, consider helping this channel out by clicking join down below to become a member, subscribe to see more videos like this, and of course, always nerd on.